Yeah, let's go. Good job.
WNBA, what do I always say? The gift that keeps on giving. And if there's anybody who is welcome to chime in and blast Kathy Engelbert and blast the WNBA.
She isn't just walking onto a golf course. Oh no. She's crashing through a glass ceiling and strolling straight into a whole new galaxy of sports superstardom. And don't get it twisted, she's not doing this solo. She's rolling in with her ride-or-die allies, her battlefield sisters, Sophie Cunningham and Lexie Hull, storming the sacred turf of the ultra-exclusive LPGA Pro-Am beneath the blazing Florida sun. The aftermath of this bold power move? Absolute chaos. From the plush offices of the WNBA to the die-hard fan base, it's a 5-alarm meltdown in real time. Analysts, fans, even casual scrollers are calling it the most outrageous crossover in modern sports history. Because let's be real, this isn't some cute off-season side quest. It's a masterfully planned declaration of independence. Now, before we dive headfirst into this wild saga, drop your thoughts below. After everything she's been through, should Caitlin Clark finally walk away from the WNBA if golf's world is ready to shower her with the respect she's always deserved? Hit that like button if you're standing tall with her. Because trust me, Kathy Engelbert is somewhere staring at her ceiling tonight, wondering how on earth she's supposed to save her league from this storm.
Players that, well, fans have just kind of want her gone for non-basketball reasons. But obviously this is the tournament Caitlin Clark's playing in, the golf tournament. So as you guys can see, Lexie Hull is in fact a guest caddy at this golf tournament. And Sophie Cunningham.
This whole firestorm of a revolution sparked the second Caitlin Clark picked up that life-changing call, the one that sent shockwaves rippling through every corner of the sports universe. The LPGA had officially invited her to the iconic Annika Pro-Am, the crown jewel of prestige and tradition. But the real twist came right after. Instead of just saying yes, Caitlin switched into chess master mode. She grabbed her phone and made 2 power moves, dialing Sophie Cunningham first, then Lexie Hull. Her message? Short, sharp, and dripping with intent. Let's go remind them what real respect actually looks and feels like.
That's Leches on the golf course at Annika LPGA Pro-Am. So here it says, 2 fever teammates to caddy at the Annika Pro-Am, highlighted by Caitlin Clark's return. Caitlin Clark will again tee it up with Nelly Korda, joined this year by fever teammates Lexie Hull and Sophie Cunningham as celebrity caddies. This is an article written by Scott Agnes.
Now just pause and picture the contrast. In the WNBA, she's been handed nothing but elbows, hate tweets, and veteran side eyes. A non-stop gauntlet of bruises and backlash. But the moment she stepped toward golf, boom, a red carpet, wide open, waiting for her. It wasn't just an invite to swing a club. It was a coronation, a celebration of a once-in-a-generation phenomenon. While critics and jealous peers tried to chip away at her shine, the golf world bowed in admiration. Legends like Nelly Korda, the iconic Annika Sorenstam, and even the game's ultimate king, Tiger Woods, greeted her with praise and open arms. The verdict from the fairways was unanimous. This young woman isn't just talented. She's magnetic, transcending every boundary of sport itself.
Clark's golf debut, and it is no fault of hers that I got upset. It is the fault of the WNBA because the LPGA just did everything that the WNBA should have been doing this season. They did it all correct in literally one day. So I talked about it in a previous video how this Pro-Am event originally wasn't even going to be televised, but there were so many fans who were emailing the organization saying, how can we watch Caitlin? Can we come to the event? Can you live stream it? All of these things. And it ended up being put on television. And that was great. Fans were really excited about that. There was so much buzz online. She was trending on Twitter, all of the things. And the LPGA was promoting the crap out of this event. And they also did something really smart by pairing her up with their currently #1 golfer in the world. And her name is Nelly Korda. So there are photos of Caitlin and Nelly literally everywhere. And the LPGA was so smart in doing this because they knew that there would be so many eyeballs on Caitlin. So if they put their number one golfer, who is...
The second the official announcement hit the internet, pure chaos erupted. Inside WNBA headquarters, it was like Christmas morning gone wrong. Phones buzzing nonstop, executives pacing hallways, and panic practically dripping from the walls. Reports claim a visibly shaken Cathy Engelbert rushed to summon her legal team, barking orders to fix this before the story got any bigger. Then came the corporate dagger, a stern warning wrapped in legal jargon. Join the LPGA and you'll be violating your league and media contracts? But Caitlin Clark, cool as ice, didn't flinch. Witnesses say she simply smiled and dropped a line destined for the history books. My light isn't something you can contractually dim.
And this was the perfect opportunity for the WNBA to do, like, have you seen it when an NBA player or a football player, like, goes to an NBA game or goes to wherever?
And that, right there, was the instant this went from a boardroom spat to an all-out nuclear meltdown. Because the moment the dust settled, fans, analysts, and journalists started crunching numbers. And what they found was jaw-dropping. The sponsorship potential in golf, off the charts, nearly 10 times higher. The respect from fellow athletes, sky high. Even before she took a single swing, projected viewership was exploding like fireworks. Realizing the gold mine they'd just landed, the LPGA shifted into overdrive, quietly setting up what insiders called record-breaking, wall-to-wall coverage, all to capture every second of Caitlin Clark's historic debut.
Cover it. Having Brianna and Carson joining Caitlin at the Annika is an opportunity for Gamebridge to showcase the variety in our sports sponsorship portfolio. In addition, as partners with the Indiana Fever, we look forward to welcoming Caitlin's teammates Sophie and Lexie to Tampa Bay to elevate and shine a spotlight on women's sports. Gamebridge is the presenting sponsor of the event, once again putting a spotlight on women's sports. The annual LPGA tournament features the world's best female golfers competing for a share of $3.25 million purse and proceeds benefiting the Annika Foundation. For Clark, Hall, and Cunningham, it's a chance to strengthen connections across women's sports while continuing.
Then came the cinematic moment that detonated the internet like a bombshell. A leaked clip from the practice range showed Caitlin Clark perfecting her swing right beside world number one Nelly Korda. And that single swing? Pure poetry in motion. Effortless, electric, and devastatingly smooth. It went viral in seconds, crowned by analysts as the shot heard around the sports world. The clip's impact was so massive that even basketball royalty LeBron James couldn't resist, reposting it with a line that instantly made headlines. Caitlin's in her own league now. From that moment, this wasn't just women's sports, it was a cultural earthquake. And through it all, Sophie Cunningham and Lexie Hull stood right beside her, radiating loyalty and star power. From private jet arrivals to red carpet introductions, the LPGA turned their debut into a royal spectacle. Fans went wild, chants echoing across the fairways. The WNBA could never.
A whole video of the fans cheering, her signing things, taking photos, their players hanging out with Caitlin, and obviously they're showing their golfers as well. But Caitlin Clark is all over them.
And the reaction from deep within the WNBA's ironclad headquarters? Absolute spine-chilling silence. Insiders report that Cathy Engelbert convened a panicked, high-stakes emergency meeting with team owners. The only topic on the table, the looming player exodus crisis. The fear was palpable. If Caitlin Clark, Sophie Cunningham, and Lexie Hull prove there's a shinier, more respectful, and far more lucrative path outside the league, who's left to stop the domino effect? For a league already gasping for market share, the outlook is grim. TV ratings have crashed, down a staggering 27% this quarter.